Right.
The origin source, all energy comes from it. In other universes, it's the end form.
Alright,
It
but
can technically be the
we'll
end or
figure out
beginning.
something.
At least that's from what I understand.
Good luck.
Again, could be a
Thank you,
completely different
Doreen.
source.
Yeah, it could be a completely unrelated thing.
I'm
It
never
could be an
used to
origin,
that.
or as you've
I
just
don't know why.
pointed out, it could be an end.
Makes sense that a dragon would have
Insulting
quite an
a
overwhelming
dragon that's
presence.
inside you isn't a good
I
idea.
wasn't insulting! That's not an insult!
Which also comes to another point. If it is similar to the ones I know of, it can
I'm
be
so
both.
used to the
It-
Feywild.
okay.
It's just
be the end
default for me to
version
not
of
use a
it.
name unless
Dragons are
specifically told.
proud. Dragons and pride are
abilities
basically the same word.
Listen, what's
So,
not
if
all
you wanna
dragons
try
are
and learn
prideful.
Oh, they're all prideful in their own way, right? But they're prideful.
Figure out what the meaning behind the energy is.
Right.
Some people mistake dragons for being greedy, but no, they're prideful
really
in their
thought I
collection.
was gonna find someone else who was any sort of able to have this kind of conversation with me. You have no
my
idea
man,
how
no
lucky
chance.
I am.
You're the fourth person to tell
If
me
you
this in the
if you
past
want a
2
race
years.
that's more typically associated with greed, that'd usually be dwarves.
I know a dwarf that'll be offended by that.
That is a bit of a
Okay,
stereotype.
okay. How many? Oh, I know, but how many times have you heard a story of a colony of dwarves that just dug too deep and unleashed summer horrors from the Underdark?
Every corpo
Because
is
of greed, they keep on digging.
every human run corpo.
Okay, humans
That is
are
true.
diverse in their failings. They can be greedy, they can be prideful, they can
humans are
be
diverse.
lustful.
Dwarves are just one thing.
Humans are a lot more diverse than other races. Other races often
Everyone is
have
diverse in their
predispositions to other
failings.
things.
Mm-hmm.
I know,
well, go on,
but I'm
go
just
on.
saying,
Share your opinion on
I feel
Oni.
like
Go
humans are the most diverse.
on. Share
What?
your opinion on Onis. Come on.
Oh, okay, Onis,
I would assume a shapeshifter like
they're also
perhaps
usually
slime
pretty
folk are.
prideful. Honor bound is usually one of their traditions. It considering the Japanese origin, it's a lot to do with each of them have their own rules that they follow by. Yeah, even Sho, for an example, he was born as in a demon, and he had his own rules to follow.
Fair. All right, now Kitsune.
Tsune, now, they're usually very, recluse, protective. They don't give easily. They are slow to trust. Usually because they're more long-lived, so they have probably been betrayed more than once, and have issues with that. And a lot of people prize different parts of them, especially their tail, so another reason why they are very slow to trust others. Yeah,
about
well, they're very
liches?
magical. Liches,
I feel kind of
Weird way to ask about wizards.
insulted,
Go on.
because, like,
not wizards, with liches.
Shh, I'm going somewhere with
But,
this.
liches are, extremely selfish, focusing only on their own life above all others. That is their primary failing. They have literally gotten rid of everything in pursuit of their own life being extended. So much so that at times they have completely lost their minds. They don't even have a soul anymore other than just the ability to keep living. Their
I thought
soul
they
is
put the
just
soul
a
in the
husk
black
of what
tree.
it once was.
Hmm.
Yes, but in departing the soul from its body, that's when it starts to, well, wither and become less. It's like taking a plant out of its pot
I'm going to
and
go.
then just
Go
kind
have
of
a nice
leaving
evening.
it on the side.
Very well.
Maybe you put it in a cup of water, but it still needs the nutrients from the soil.
I see.
It'll become thin, sickly. It might still live, but it's a bare shred of it. I
You can
don't
kick
did
his ass
all
after
that
the
horrible
Kitsune
shit
comment.
selflessly. Well, it was kind of selfish, but I did that for someone else. Yeah. But
Yeah, you can kick his ass for the Kitsune
Doing something for
comment
someone
now.
else at the expense of everyone around you
What?
is still selfish.
did I say anything bad about kitsunes?
I would like to think myself the single most trusting member of
Or
this
if they
guild.
change your name, I don't actually know.
Greetings, Jen.
I'm saying in general. I'm not saying everyone.
Good to know.
I've
I had not known it was confirmed last time. or not.
I've never
Really. Good to see you're doing
noticed
well.
any of my tribe being selfish or reserved or untrusting.
Apologies, I got focused for a moment.
I don't know.
It is down to history. Perhaps
History
your
and biological
tribe did
traits.
not have as much encounters with hunters, unless I am mistaken.
Bear in mind, this is all from my own experience, which is mostly based on the world I come from. Like, I have no basis for what your people are like, other than you. And, like, the few times I've interacted with your family or other people on your planet, which was very little. I think the longest interaction I've had of people outside your family was the server at Rosie's Cafe.
Do you think Glow person leave? Do you think Glow person leave?
Sapphire.
Let me go check on them.
Strange
Yeah,
signal. Go and check it out.
Metal
Because-
Sonic.
I wouldn't do this because I've only encountered, well, you at length. But if I was to base a stereotype upon you, it would be that Mantids are very, wise and, devout on average. But again, I've only really interacted with you at length. Whereas from my home, I've interacted with a lot of dwarves, a fair handful of dragons, a couple of kitsune. Didn't have a good time with them. Let me just say, if you ever meet a kitsune from my home, don't mention me. It will not do you any favors.
So what has started this race talk?
Why not?
Oh, I was being accused of being racist, I think.